very anxious. Okay, I'm in the truck. It's on. I've got the GPS hooked up. I'm terrified, but let's go. This is a cool place. Like, do all the things.
I can't get it.
Are we gonna be on your vlog again?
Obviously.
Because we're popular.
Finally again. Look at y'all.
It's crooked. Oh.
It's not crooked.
It is crooked.
Oh, it's fine.
Go good, go good.
Hello. Sean and Ashley have left. They've gone home. It is sad. And now thus begins the solo part of my solo trip to Asheville, North Carolina. I did just go and switch out cars. Got a car instead of a truck, so I feel a lot better about driving around, thank God. And I think I'm gonna freshen up really quick, take a quick breather, because going there and figuring out where to park that car, or truck rather, and getting a new vehicle, it was a lot of anxiety. I felt like I was gonna go cry standing in line. So I'm gonna take a second, breathe, and then we're gonna go get supper. Guys, I walked to my car at a normal pace, enjoyed the view, and didn't have an anxiety attack when... Like, I'm sorry, that view... Cue Lily McAlpine to the mountains.
Oh, I'm headed to the mountains.
Stop number 1, Tambark Ridge Overlook.
I'll be back in a week or 2. Don't you try to reach me, 'cause I won't pick up for you.
Barn. Well, you can see
Got
there's
some things I need
through
to
the
do.
mountains. I'll probably be driving on those, I assume. It's a long way down. Stop number 2.
Oh, I'm headed to the mountains, where the air
Wow.
is sweet.
So it's a lot colder than I expected it to be. And I'm glad I brought a sweater. All right, time to go on this trail. I'm a little scared.
I've got some thinking.
Y'all, this trail is insane. So when thinking about this trip and the trails, I did not take into consideration the elevation. So that's something. This feels like a magical forest. It's a little stream.
Don't you try do this on my own. I need to build myself a home. Oh. Oh, I'm headed to the mountains.
You know what I think is kind of hilarious? Going downtown in a city, not even a big city. Terrifying. Anxiety ridden. Talk myself out of it almost every time. Going on a walk in the mountains by myself. That's nothing. That's a Tuesday. This says no hikers, but there's also a sign back there. What is it? No camping. Oh, okay. It's no and no. Good to know. Goodbye, Craggy Pinnacle hike. Stop number I don't even know, but gorgeous. Okay, so the tour that I'm supposed to go on at 4 got canceled. I don't know why, but they said there was still space on their 6 o'clock tour. So she was like, can you move there? And I was like, I think so, maybe, yes. So that happened. So I'm gonna do the 6 o'clock tour now. That's fine. But it's currently like 2 something, 2:15. So what am I gonna do for the next 3-ish hours? How far away is this trail? It's so far. Let's look. Okay, so the trail, the like first trail that I was gonna do tomorrow is like 40 minutes away, and I don't trust that. If I left right this instant, I wouldn't get there until 3. Then I have to do the trail. It's like an hour and a half, so it's like 4.5 hours. No, like 4:30. I don't trust that. But there are some overlooks I could drive to. As far as the overlooks that I've written down, I think the furthest one is like 20-ish minutes. So I could do that. I can go do some overlooks. All right, Bad Fork Valley overlook, not even on my list, and look at how amazingly gorgeous that is. I'm sorry? Like, I literally feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this one is super windy out now. It's so windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. So windy, so cold. Another one. Wow. At this point, I'm just collecting overlooks like Pokemons. There's some mist. Okay. This one's very, very beautiful. I love it. This is one that's supposed to be good for sunrises. I won't know. I'm not gonna drive out here in the dark to see a sunrise by myself. Were I with someone, that probably would have been a thing, but not for me. It is very cold. The rain is hitting my face in a not so happy way. But also look over here. Like, you got views on both sides, to be honest. Well, everybody, we have lost our luck. Wow. Kind of beautiful, though. Okay, maybe not totally lost the luck. Look at this. Very kind of weather. Buck Springs Gap Overlook. I thought it was at Mount Pigsaw Overlook. Pisgah? I don't freaking know. Honestly, cannot remember if I got this one or not, but the sign is all the way down there, so I don't think I did. And it's right after a tunnel, so I really don't think I did. Curvy roads. Mountains. The tour changing was actually a blessing in disguise, because I did get to go see all those overlooks where tomorrow I probably wouldn't. So actually kind of worked out for me. I did for a moment briefly consider trying to do the trail while I was out there, but that's when I stopped at the one where it was like rainy and foggy and very moods. So I did not, but I was very close to the trail. Win some, you lose some. I'm gonna go downtown now, and I am gonna go to a souvenir gift shop. So I have not found a spot yet, and I don't think there is one in the airport, which usually airports have souvenir shops, but I didn't see one when I was like, you know, getting into Asheville. So that means I have to seek out a souvenir shop? That's silly, but we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna get a coffee, I hope, and then we're gonna do the tour. Bada bing, bada boom.
You do, be polite. It's more fun.
All right, LaZoom Comedy Tours was amazing. Highly recommend. So hilarious, and also just like really cool to just like go around everywhere. So I was like really banking on going to the art museum tomorrow when it's raining, and the art museum is closed on Tuesdays. Love that for me. Ugh. And the restaurant that I had originally planned to have lunch at today, but then was like, oh, I can switch it to tomorrow. This is like a restaurant on everybody's Asheville list. Chai Penny. Its last day open was Sunday. Like, not like it's only open on Sundays. They're moving locations. And their last day was Sunday. And they will not be open now until the 30th, 20th, something like that. One of those numbers. So, but I will be gone. Good morning. I have a dilemma today, as we know. However, it's not raining right now, I don't think. And technically now, rain isn't in the forecast until 2 o'clock. However, the outside looks like this, and that's pretty rainy. I can't even see the mountains over yonder. So, I don't know what to do. All right, I was clearing space on my phone, trying to give the outside a little bit of time to clear up. It didn't, but we're just gonna go see. We're gonna go see what's up. So it is in fact sprinkling at the very least. It is that hoa hoa weather, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna turn around. I do not like this fog. I've been driving in it for like a minute and I do not like it. So we're turning around. Goodbye. I don't know what any of these things are, but I see an open sign, so let's go there. More art. So there were a couple of artists in there that I really liked, but I didn't buy any prints. I probably shouldn't buy any more while I'm here. I think I'm gonna go buy a book. But other than that, I probably shouldn't purchase any more items, they do say. Plus, I liked the prints, but I didn't like them enough to pay $30 right now. So that's that. There was one artist who like captures all of my emotions in art. And he didn't have any prints. So I'm gonna have to look for those because it was crazy. I think I took a video. Yeah, I did take a video. Wow. This is pretty cool. All right, the Basilica of St. Laurence is supposed to have visiting hours right now. Let's see if that's true. I am going back to the car to get my umbrella. So it might be a little bit sooner than I think. rainbow bench. It's starting to sprinkle. I came back to the hotel for a little bit because everything just keeps going wrong. I am going to take a breather quick and then we'll chat. Okay, so let's chat. First off, today is very rainy and gloomy and foggy and gross, so I can't do the majority of my trails and walks, hikes, if you will, that I had planned. I was only able to do one trail on the strip, and that sucks. That really sucks, and I've been very brave about it, but it sucks. So then I tried to come up with a rain plan for today, and that included the art museum and going to lunch at Chai Pani, which everyone like raves about. But the art museum is closed on Tuesdays. And then Chai Pani closed, like its last day was Sunday, and now it's moving locations, so it's closed for a few weeks. So bam, bam, checking me out there. And then I discovered that the plan that I had for tonight doesn't exist anymore. My plan for tonight was to go to this thing called Open Folk at the Funkatorium, which is a brewery, and that apparently doesn't exist. On the internet, it was like Tuesdays, 7 to 9, but that's old news. It's no longer relevant. So there's that. So it was just like bam, 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 bam. Just kept getting hit with that. And then after lunch, I was like, well, I'm just going to drive around and look at like the residential area. So I had this house that I like marked on Zillow because why not? And I was like, I'm just going to go drive past it. But I did. But I don't know the area or anything like that. So I was like, I don't know if this is a good area or a bad area or just an area. But then my fucking phone and like GPS, my phone was like stuck on the GPS and it wouldn't fucking work. It wouldn't let me fucking open it. I get really frustrated when things that are supposed to work aren't working. And like I had my phone plugged into the car and it kept like skipping and like taking forever to load, and that was pissing me the fuck off. And I didn't know where I was. So, and I was driving and I wasn't gonna stop because I didn't know where I was. So that stressed me out. So then finally I got it and I just told it to take me to downtown. But by that point I had kind of a headache. I was like very stressed. And so I was like, all right, take me back to the hotel. But then on the way back, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, I drank way too much liquid at lunch. And then, for whatever reason, there was just red traffic. And I was stuck in traffic and people wouldn't fucking move when they were supposed to. Not when they were stuck, when they were supposed to. So that's why I just needed to cool down for a little bit. Yeah, it is almost 3 o'clock and let's figure out what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try the mountain again because it looks like the sun is coming out a little bit. I don't know, let's see. I might just be building myself up for more disappointment. Okay, let's see if this mountain, let's see if the sky is any better. If not, and we have to turn around, we are getting chocolate cake, which we're getting regardless, but just think about that, chocolate cake. So I was hoping that if I just kept driving through the fog, I would eventually get above it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I need to turn around. This is, okay, it's not as bad as that looks, but it's bad. Y'all, this is magical and spooky. I do think I need to turn around, but magical and spooky, man. It's a shame because it feels so nice. It's so peaceful, but look at that. I think I need to turn around. The next overlook is only 2 minutes away. Should I try? Or should I just turn around? There's no like, the tops of these trees are in fog. I think I should just turn around. A man just came out of the forest. I can't. People out here are being wildin'. I was just coming on here to say I think I'm just gonna cut my losses and turn around because the trail is 20 minutes away still, and then I wouldn't get there till like 4:10, 4:15. And when I'm gonna walk the trail, let's just turn around. Just turn around and call my mom. There's definitely a path that way. I am not going to walk it for fear of bear or man. You can just see the fog rolling in. I'll stop moving. Maybe you can see it better. Nope. You can see it. Alright, we parked further away from the chocolate cake than we wanted to, and in more expensive parking. But that's fine. A blue sky and a sun? What? Also, silly art museum. Why weren't you open today? I mean, how gorgeous. And right next to chocolate. First we got a little guy. And the chocolate cake. It mocks me. Biggest skyscraper. A park. This feels like Savannah. Where does this lead? To a parking lot. All right. But wow, beautiful. This pigeon is too close to me. But it also looks like it's gonna start raining again. Going to the Funkatorium. I will put on the screen what these all are. Am I in Canada? I had a lot of ambition, not a lot of follow. I ate like 0 of the poutine and drank like half of the beer. Back in my car. I'm gonna do a quick drive through downtown because I think it's gonna be my last time in downtown. Weird. I'm back for the night. I have officially checked in for my flight home tomorrow, and I am not happy about it. Ugh. Last day of hotel breakfast. Here's what it's looking like outside. I am talking. Here's what it's looking like outside. It was actually a lot foggier this morning. It has cleared up, though you can't see the mountains. That's unfortunate, but alas, here we are. I'm going to make sure I have everything packed, get this place kind of cleaned up, and then, what time is it? It's 8:34. In probably about 45 minutes or so. That seems like so long. Maybe a little bit earlier. I'm gonna head to the Biltmore. My ticket is for 10:45, but I think the grounds and stuff are open before that, and we're just gonna hope that the rain holds off. It's supposed to not rain from like 10 to 2. We'll see. Okay, the rain is raining. It is supposed to rain in the 9 o'clock hour. Guys. Do you see that? Whoa. Okay, oh, this is my hotel room, by the way. We got a little pull out. We got the king size bed, the 2 nice little windows, TV, desk lamp, closet, this area with all my trash, and the bathroom. Whoa. I'm pretty sure we've got everything, except for the stuff on this desk that I need to grab. Ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow. I'm leaving that. Ta-da. Also, treat your hotel housekeeping staff great. I know hotel housekeeping, so I do half of the stuff before I leave. And if you have some money, you should leave a tip. I don't have any cash, but you should. I think I timed this rather well. It's still gloomy over there, but we're doing good. Goodbye, view. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, hotel. I am so glad I switched to you. The fact that this is just all part of the property is insane. I chose lot C to park and ride because it's sunny now, but it will not be sunny when I leave. Wow. Wowza. I'm gonna go up there, get out of these people's way. But oh my God. Bridgerton. And then look over there. That's the house. That's over there. This is insane. My ticket is for 10:45, which is in 30 minutes. I don't know if that means I have to go into the house at that time, or if I can walk around still. We're getting some nice weather until like noon. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Are you kidding me? You've got to be joking. We've got a nice little garden over here. So freaking beautiful. Look, that lily pad has a flower. This is the life. I could get used to this. You are the object of all my desires and the bane of my existence. The rain is coming. If me and Anthony Bridgerton have one thing in common, it's that we don't like bees. All right, it is just a little bit before 3:30 and it's time to go to the airport. Airport? I'm not going to the airport. And actually it's not actually time to go to the airport. If it wasn't rainy, I have about another half an hour to do of lollygagging, but what you gonna do? So, let's bid Asheville a farewell and head to the airport. I literally cannot believe that in 24 hours I will just be at work. Why? All right, made it to the airport. Let's get everything together. A little treat. It's just raining. This is not as hard as it was raining a second ago either. I feel like a celebrity.
Stop. Hey.